Hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about how we can use technology to live a healthier lifestyle using the technologies of today, like your Apple Watch or the smart water bottle. Smart water bottle, Hydrate. This is the 21 milliliter, 21 ounce bottle. It has a light on the bottom. It has this sensor that you have to charge like maybe once a week or so. So what this thing basically does is it reminds you to keep drinking water. So this has like a light on the bottom, and throughout the day you will get reminders like, hey, you're behind. You can put in your age, your height, how active you are, and then it will basically remind you to consume water throughout the day, because staying hydrated is a big part of staying healthy. And this is the water app, the Hydrate water app, the bottle I showed earlier that has a smart sensor which which can calculate how much water you've drank and how much you still need to drink. So here you can see in the bottom, I have to still drink 3 1/3 of a bottle for the rest of the day, and I've only completed 14% of the goal. And on the top, you can see how many days I have actually fulfilled the full goal, which I haven't really, because I probably drank more than what it says here, because I do drink water from from glass, and time to time from other places than this particular bottle. So it's probably more than what it shows here, but you get the idea. And one thing to note here is the importance of drinking water. Water helps your brain cells communicate with each other, and it clears out toxins and waste that basically impairs brain function and carries nutrients to your brain. And this all falls apart if your fluid level drops. So staying hydrated, they say it's been linked to faster decision making and improved performance on cognitive tests. So you can see how much of a difference just drinking water has on your overall health and your cognitive performance. And this part of the Hydrate app, you can, on the settings, you can actually put in your personal parameters, like I mentioned earlier, and also connect it to other apps like Apple Health or Fitbit, and you get all your information in one place. So this particular, so based on my parameters, is telling me that I need to drink 81.3 ounces. So it has a built-in calculator that you can use, and it calculated by their hydration equation using your personal parameters, fitness activity, and local weather. Wow. It also considers the local weather. So if it's really hot, then you need to consume even more water because you're going to get dehydrated. So this is really interesting. And, you know, if there's ways to keep hydrated and drink more than drink and stay hydrated to a healthy portion without investing so much money into these water bottles. So this particular water bottle, I believe, pushed me back like $70 or $80. So if you don't want to spend that much money into a water bottle, then you can definitely calculate in other ways. So using reusable bottles, so just use the calculator to figure out how much water you should be drinking, and then just keep a mental note of like how many bottles of water you should be drinking that day. But just technology, it makes things a lot more easier. And if you can afford the water bottle, I would highly recommend it. It has other features that are really handy, and it's a really well built water bottle. I would say it still costs too much for what it is, but as technology gets less expensive, I think it will make sense in the near future to buy these water bottles. So I actually bought the Hydrate Spark bottle from Apple because, if Apple is selling it on their website, then they do some kind of like research or some quality control to make sure that it's good. So I got this one that says only at Apple. So I got this special edition. The 21 ounce is about $70. So I got the silver one, which more resonates with the Apple product line, like the silver MacBook or the AirPod Pro Max. So I kind of just went with that. So this is what it looks like. That's the cost of it. And if you get the Apple version, you also get this bonus straw lid. So this particular one. So this is an extra one that you don't normally get. So if you prefer to use a straw and you want to just keep the bottle however and be able to drink from it, then you can use that. And that's the app. Oh, I forgot to mention. So the watch also has a companion app in it. So you can actually track the water consumption from the watch as well. And then, of course, you can have the widgets and you can see throughout the day. And also, they have the social feature. So if you have friends who are also drinking water, you can see where they are throughout the day. So I don't have anyone, so I didn't really get to check out that feature, but yeah, maybe in the future. So that's really cool, and then you get to change the settings and all. So that's about it. So it costs $80. I mean $70. So which is not that bad, but still is it costs too much. And also there was something interesting about the bottle itself, the way the shapes are. They did some special research. So when you're drinking from this or you're taking a sip, it has like a special slant to it, and also like an auto cleaner on the other side of the bottle. So it's really interesting how much they have put into researching, and the amount of effort they put into designing and making this particular bottle. It's pretty amazing, and it should be, because drinking water is really really important in terms of a healthy lifestyle. So what you see here is the Apple Watch screenshot. So Apple Watch generally keeps track of three key things: your move, your exercise, and your stand goals. So the stand goal is essentially so I have it set so I want to stand minimum of 12 hours per day. So every hour I need to basically stand and move around for at least 1 minute for me to get a check mark for that hour. So you want to have 12 hours of standing. So this essentially, the way it has been for me, I have noticed, is that 10 minutes before the hour is up. So let's say right now it's 2:41, and if I didn't already stand and move around between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. at 2:50 p.m., it will remind me, or it will give me a little nudge on my arm, or my wrist, saying that, hey, you should get up and move. And that's my cue to get up and move around for just 1 minute, so that I am active. And this has huge benefits, especially if you are in an occupation where you are sitting for a long periods of time. Like myself, I work on the computer for about 8 hours a day, so I'm sitting down most of that time. unless I'm going to the restroom or getting lunch or doing something that requires me to move. But majority of the time I'm sitting in front of a computer. So this is a huge help in terms of reminding me and getting going and having that move goal. So I'll be adding more Apple Watch health related features in another video, and more in depth in terms of how to stay healthy and aware of your health and how to improve your health using technology, specifically the Apple Watch. So there are like different price points for Apple Watch. So one of the cheapest one that you can buy is the Apple Watch SE. So they start from $279, which is really affordable, and you get basically everything, or at least the top features of the regular Apple Watch. So, but you will see that there's like a huge price difference in terms of the regular watch and the SE. But in terms of the technology itself, it you don't really lose much. You get pretty much everything that you get the on the regular Apple Watch as far as the health aspect is concerned. But there are a um, few features that the regular Apple Watch has that the SE don't have. So let's see. So the price difference you can see is like $400 versus like 280. So it's like about 100 and change, like 130 difference. So you get a bigger screen, and then this is comparing it to the Series 3, bigger screen and few other things. Basically this is like the cutting edge sort of. Oh, here's the difference. So you don't get the ECG app and the blood oxygen app. So other than that, you're getting everything. So you get the heart rate, you get the cellular SOS, and then you also get all the other stuff like steps and those basic functionality, and you will get the Watch OS 9 in both. So if cost is a concern, then Watch SE is definitely worth it.